Hey everyone, Amber Rose back again with another member spotlight here on Escape Dates. I'm the Community Engagement Director here on the world's first international social and business network marketing company. And I'm here today to prove that Escape Dates is not just for singles. It is my honor to introduce to you a fabulous couple, Ace and Rich here, Anastacia Hauldridge and Rich Guzman. Now, I've known Anastacia for quite some time, actually, well, I don't know, the past 2 years or so, and I've just been watching her, and she is definitely somebody that you want to pay attention to. And now with these two going at, I call them nothing. They're like the epitome of a power couple. So I'm just excited to introduce them to you today. Ace and Rich, why don't you guys start out? You've done this plenty of times in the past, so you've been doing it. Cut to the chase.
You want to go first, or
I want to know about Ace, but more importantly, I want to know
ladies first.
What you're doing as a couple.
Well, as a couple, first of all, I want to say thank you very much, Amber, for inviting us here on the show today. We're really happy to be here.
Thank you.
And, we work really hard together, and as a couple, we are a power couple. We do put the time in that we need to devote to our business and to our team as well. We coach everyone that we work with, even people who, don't even pay us. We coach them as well because we care about providing that kind of value and support. Mm-hmm. More or less on a business side, on a personal side, we also do personal coaching, which is also fun and exhilarating. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, personal development, teaching people the right mindset, strategies that they need to put forward in their own business and in their own lives. And build that spirituality of strength and willingness. Even as a couple, we encourage other couples to do it as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. Did you have anything you want to add to that, Rich?
Well, I'm just excited to be here, and, thank you for having us. And, I just want to let everybody know that it's just not, what we do, it's how we do it. We face challenges, in this industry, just like every one of you out there who's watching this video right now. Some days it's easier, some days it's more difficult, but you just have to keep moving through the tough times. Even, when it's easy, even when it's hard, you just got to keep plowing through. There's some days that we're just rocking and rolling. We're moving, we're shaking. Other days it's like, oh God, there's something going on. So, but that's where the consistency comes in. Mm-hmm. That's really the important thing. And so whoever's watching and you think you can't do this, think twice. You could absolutely do this.
And
yes,
so
you can.
That's really some great advice. And you're talking to a lot of people here, because not only are the already existing Escape Dates members going to be seeing this interview, but we have hundreds of thousands of others that see the Escape Artists and the Escape from America community. And these are people that might already be owning their own business and running things and doing things on their own. And there are a lot that still aren't there yet. Do you have any advice for maybe some of those that are just getting going and really kind of just setting out on their, as we call, the Escape Artist dream?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, first off, to get started, you want to make sure that you work on your own self. Jim Rohn always said it best, work on yourself before you work on your business or even in your career. And you want to start listening to a lot of positive mindset training. Jim Rohn stuff is good. Anthony Robbins. All the greats. Jeffrey Combs. That's our coach. So
I love Jeffrey Combs.
You want to listen to those kind of guys. And also, when you're building your business, don't get thwarted from negativity. There's so much of it around you. You have no idea. It gets even worse. So don't even listen to any of it. Just stay focused and keep pursuing forward with your business or your career. And also, don't forget your family. Think about them because they're going through it with you. So even though they don't see the results right now, they will see it and eat their words later. So just keep doing what you're doing. And if you need support, always look to someone else who believes in you, such as a close friend, a pastor maybe, or also somebody in your upline. Maybe your upline support also, you can ask them to help you. If they have the time, call them. If they don't have the time, call me.
There you go. Great advice. Thank you guys for that. And so tell us a little bit about what you guys are up to right now and how you can benefit this community with what it is that you're doing.
Right now we're working with a company called Jeunesse Global. and it's all about stem cell technology. And what we wanted to have was something that was more cutting edge, something a little bit different than the norm. And what I liked about it is, basically what we wanted out of it, we were looking for something that was different, out of the ordinary, what we're used to seeing, and what's going to change the world in the next 5 years. And we found stem cell research. And it was fascinating to us because we read in Time magazine that it's going to change the world in the next 5 years. So we wanted to be on top of that trend. And being in business, we know how important it is to be on top of it, an emerging trend, because people want to know more about it. Yeah. Now, since we got started, we have great success very quickly because people have just never seen anything like it.
Right.
And I like the fact that we get to go on trips around the world. They have a cruise coming up in April that we can go to all over the Caribbean islands, different places, even a private island, which is really cool.
St. Thomas.
Yeah,
wow.
St. Thomas is one of the islands. And also, we're going to be going to Las Vegas too, which is really cool. We just get to travel. We get to see different people.
Don't forget Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Well, travel tugs at our hearts here at Escape Dates and Escape Artists. So
that's honestly, Amber, that's the reason why I got started in this industry in the first place, is that I wanted to have a reason to do this, and my reason was to get out of the norm and go somewhere. You know what I mean? And then when we met, she wanted the same thing. So I said, hey, baby, let's go to Vegas. So I got on a plane, went to Vegas, and it's just, now we went to Florida, and I've been all over the place. It's just been phenomenal. But that's the reason why I got started, because there's nothing like really getting involved in something so bigger than myself and yourself, and be able to experience things that you've always wanted to experience in your life. And traveling, it does something to the human being. It just changes the perception of life itself. So I'm sure Escape Dates is going to be providing a lot of great stuff for a lot of people.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have a lot in store for sure. So, and how are you guys right now? How are you currently marketing your business, and what is it about Escape Dates that you see as a great vehicle to kind of fit into what you're doing, so that you can bring this amazing product, right, to the masses?
You want me to say that?
I can say it in one word. We're talking about internet global domination.
Well, it's actually 3 words, but we'll give it to you, Annie. You're the ace. We'll give it to you.
I
love it.
There's different methods that we're using for marketing, Amber. We do online marketing, we do offline marketing. We have different, trainings that we provide for the team, that we show different strategies. How people, they tend to kind of freeze a little bit about actually doing the daily task. But what we do is we make it fun. Everybody loves how we teach people because they just have a good time, and they're building their business, and they're getting results. For example, we have some individual that we know that has been struggling for many, many years, and has been, involved with different uplines. And when he met us, he's gotten phenomenal results. We're talking he's generating hundreds of leads, like, in just a couple of weeks. So he's just, he's excited. I love to see it. I get tongue-tied.
And he's not even 3 months in the business.
Yeah, so he's
wow.
excited about it.
Oh,
and,
awesome.
And that's the key. That's the key. It's giving somebody value, but also make it fun.
Make it fun.
Just like traveling, right? You got to make it fun.
We're all about fun here.
Yeah, if you don't find a way to make your trainings fun and exciting, it's just not going to work. People are going to, they're going to quit. They're going to get bored. But you have to really lay it step by step by step by step in a fun, more exciting way.
And keep it real. Can't forget that.
Yeah, definitely.
So what are some of your other favorite social networking sites that you like to market on, and how do you see the difference between marketing there and then marketing here within our community of Escape Dates? I
think Escape Dates is really phenomenal because you're going to be connected with like-minded individuals. It's a great target market because you're going to be connected with people that know what you're about, know what you're doing, believe in what you're doing. So there's no convincing, explaining, because we're not in the business to convince or explain to people what we're doing. We're involved to connect with people, add value in their lives, and change their lives. As far as, a different way, I love blogging because I like having my own real estate online.
Absolutely.
It makes a really big difference when it's your own real estate versus somebody else's. But it's only great like Facebook, escape dates, things like that. It's great because you can really choose your target market, who you want to connect with, build valuable relationships, and learn from one another. That's the key.
So have you funneled your current blogs in through your escape dates profile? You know you can do that, right? WordPress, Tumblr, Blogspot, the whole dime. So
I think I linked the account. I think I did link the account for Ace and Rich, the new Ace and Rich account. Yeah.
Absolutely. So as long as they've done that, you guys should be able to go and read some of their blog posts at their escape dates profile, which you will have the link provided for you all throughout the article and below this video, I'm sure. But for the sake of the interview, it would be escapedates.com/Ace and Rich. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's correct.
I believe so. Okay. If I'm wrong, the correct version will be in the link. Awesome. Okay. And what kind of things do you guys...
Also, Amber.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. We did also provide we have a new blog that we created also. It's more of a team blog.
Oh.
You can go to Jeunesse.globalteam.com, and there's a lot of information about, what Jeunesse Global is all about as far as the team, what we're doing with the team and things like that. There's a private training section. There's also ways, find out a little bit more about us, and also, the team members, okay? Because I noticed that I see a lot of blogs that really talk about individuals itself, but they never really talk about the other members and the team members, what they're doing and things like that. So what we're doing is we're bringing that to light. We're bringing other people out there so they could see, the other individuals who are having success as well.
That's awesome. Kind of like
so the
member
other people can
spotlight.
shine.
What?
So that other people can shine.
Right, that's what I was going to say. It's kind of like the member spotlights that we do here within the Escape Days community. That's awesome.
Awesome. Great.
Very cool.
Cool.
So moving forward then, are you guys going to be, I know you have lots of travels planned for the coming 2012, I'm sure. Are you planning on you're going to be video blogging and tracking your steps and sharing with everybody? Because you love to follow adventures.
We're definitely going to do that, Amber, and we're going to take lots of photographs. You know me, I love being in front of the camera. I love pictures. I love video.
Good.
Well, we want to make sure.
What?
I think that's why we get along so great is because we both love video. We love being on camera. When I first started in 2008 in this industry, especially online, I've always done video marketing when I got started. And then from there I learned other strategies, but video marketing was my first.
I did. I read that in your article. That's really cool. You've done a lot of traveling already, being in all those different countries and stuff like that. So all the rest of you will have a chance to read that. Make sure you check it out because there's some other juicy details in the article that we didn't have a chance to cover here. So you'll have to make sure that you read that. But we definitely want to make sure that we can follow your guys' travels and see what you're up to because I know that we'll be following you right to the top. If you guys want to connect with Ace and Rich, definitely I will leave you a link so you can go and join their Escape Dates community. Make sure you connect with me, escapedates.com/Amber Rose. And unless you guys have anything else you wanna say.
Well, I just want to say, thank you for having us. And, anybody, like I said it before, I'll say it again. If you're out there and, you've been doing this for a while and you're still struggling, it's okay. It's designed that way, believe it or not, because it's what you said earlier. It's about working harder on yourself more than anything. When you work harder on yourself, you become more valuable and you connect with more people and you can offer that and really change someone's life. I mean, there's nothing more valuable in the world than changing an individual's life. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's another reason I got started in this industry. For me, seeing somebody grow and, bringing them up to a leader is the most intense and rewarding thing you could ever do, while you're existing and living on this planet.
Well, another dose of inspiration from our fabulous members here at Escape Dates.